Hello there. I hope you're doing well, and I hope your Lenten journey is going well. We've only just begun, but nonetheless, hope it is going well. But remember that it might not go exactly as planned, and that's okay. That's okay because we need to trust our divine physician who knows what he's doing, and we have to trust that he knows what's best for us. So if all of your plans for Lent get rearranged, don't worry. Offer it all to God. Try to pick up where you left off. The most important thing is to keep trying, to keep moving forward with God's grace. But the reason I am making this little visit is because I wanted to tell you a couple of things. I had a couple of thoughts recently and thought I'd share them. One time I was at a party and I went into a room where people were gathered, and they were talking about astrology and different signs, and a lot of these people I knew were Catholic. And as soon as they saw me, they said, "Oh, what's your sign?" And I said, "I don't have it. I don't go by that." "No, but what's your sign? What are you? What's your sign?" And they badgered me for a few seconds there, and I said, "My sign is the sign of the cross." And they probably thought I was crazy, but they were Catholic, and sadly, they were believing in stuff they shouldn't be believing in, and which is rejected by the church. So I will just read this little part of the catechism about this. It says, "All forms of divination are to be rejected. Recourse to Satan or demons, conjuring up the dead, or other practices falsely supposed to unveil the future. Consulting horoscopes, astrology, palm reading, interpretation of, omens and lots, the phenomena of clairvoyance, and recourse to mediums, all conceal a desire for power over time, history, and in the last analysis, other human beings, as well as a wish to conciliate hidden powers. They contradict the honor, respect, and loving fear that we owe to God alone." And that's in the Catechism 2116. So, we're Catholic. We're not supposed to be believing that. And not be afraid to speak up if others are asking you, "What is your sign?" Okay, so I just thought I'd share that with you, that we need to stay away from that and also be a good influence on others, a good example. And maybe just by letting them know you don't do that, you don't follow those signs, you don't believe in them, and that you follow the church, or in your own simple words. Maybe that can help them to think about it and maybe to try to get away from that. So, thinking of signs, another type of sign I was thinking of today actually was the fact that I was at a funeral recently, and I saw that a lot of the people there were not Catholic. They were there for their family and grieving together, and but they didn't embrace the Catholic faith. So, I was thinking, what kind of sign are we to others? God puts us in all these different places, whether it's at a funeral or wedding or out in the workplace, wherever it may be, out and about with, perfect strangers where we rub elbows and we get into conversation. So, what is our sign? What kind of sign do we show to others? Are we letting our light shine? Are we letting the light of our Lord shine through us? Because God gives us these little chances to, to be able to take that time to be kind to someone, to talk with them, whatever it might be, to pray for these, this to happen each day. When we give our prayers to God in the morning offering, offering our whole day in advance. So just a couple of things to think about. And I just wanted to share them with you, that, what kind of sign are we? How are we helping others with our example? Especially if there are Catholic brothers and sisters and they're talking about something that is absolutely against church teaching, that it's our duty really to correct them in a loving way by telling them, we shouldn't believe in that. So anyway, I hope that was helpful to you, and I hope your journey will go well this Lenten season, and just keep praying. And also, my new video podcast launched just the other few days ago. So that's available on the Divine Mercy Plus website, and also the podcast version of our new podcast is available on all the places you listen to podcasts, if you do. So it's recommended that you go to those platforms, whether it's Apple or Spotify or Amazon or wherever it is, and to listen there. That way you can give your rating and maybe write a little review. I'm told that by doing that, it will help to get it out there so other people will know about it. So if you feel like doing that, that would be great. And you could see the video version on the Divine Mercy Plus website. So I hope you enjoy them. There'll be a new one each week. They'll come out on Wednesdays. So that's it for now. And I hope you stay well and have a good Lent. And until we see one another again, God bless you. God love you. Bye for now.